Hey y'all, it's Dawn with Just Out and About, and I am out here today with the Dollywood Insiders for our influencer gathering, and we are in the process of taking a tour around the water park. They're getting ready to open. I think it was May 14th. If that's wrong, I'll put it on the screen below, but yeah, so they got a lot of stuff going on, construction, cleanup, upgrades, everything else. So let's go along for the tour. We'll show you what's going on, and hope you enjoy it. And be sure to come out to Splash Country this summer because this is an awesome water park. While we do that, you guys be sure to like, comment, subscribe to us. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. We'll have more water park stuff coming your way.
Next weekend as well. And so that's when we get those team members in and show them all the changes and train them in their locations and their jobs. And yeah, it's really fun. We're excited to see everybody this weekend.
Cool. So you guys are getting a sneak peek. Are you ready?
Yeah. Main walkways look more like parking lots right now. That's just because we've got a lot of vendors here doing work for us. You see our landscaping team's already got this area looking really good. Some of the things to come on landscaping are a lot of the annuals. So these are just the perennials that we started last year as part of our landscaping enhancement project. And so they'll come through the week before we open and put all the annuals in.
You have a lot of that return.
Yeah, we have about 60% return year over year, which is really good considering that we're only open 4 months.
We're gonna head this way, guys.
Inside the water, you can't really.
This is Little Creek Falls, so if you've been here before, you know that this was a yellow pool with a little play structure and some slides. We reinvented this to really be that play area for families with younger kids, really up to about the age of 5 or 6. Initially, when we thought we were just there, we had all the slides over here, so this is going to be a splash pad. We're really excited about it. Zero depth entry. It's going to be accessible to all. So if you're in a wheelchair or you have limited mobility, this will be a great place to come. So right now they're getting ready to work through function. Get that ready. Over here are some of the tall elements that will get installed in the splash pad area. So there's little cattails and big tall leaves and some other play elements.
Yeah. I was gonna say we're really excited about this because what we're really able to do with this area is have something that's accessible for all abilities. And that's really the focus of ours at both properties, actually all properties of Dollywood. We really want it to be accessible for families from all walks of life and all abilities. So, we were looking at what we had available. This made a lot of sense. Plus, it really is good to be targeted because what happened with this area was a lot of times the middle children kind of ended up here when really this was more intended for like the littles. And so with it being a splash pad, it's really going to be that focused age group. So again, there's still opportunities for the middle kids because I have a 7-year-old now. So, really this isn't his target. My 4-year-old's still going to enjoy it. So I'll probably come over here, but my 4-year-old's going to want to be here a lot. But with the 7-year-old, Bear Mountain Fire Tower, the Cascades, that's more the target for those age kids. So again, trying to really get those little ones some space.
Tape off all the seams and re-go through and put new jointing compound in there called Flex. Go through and buff it. It's a very labor-intensive process, but you can see Raging River Rapids inside of it. It got a nice job this winter. The butterfly here behind us, the inside of it was freshly gel coated. It's just really uncomfortable for our guests. So we had a tent set up over here with some water coolers that we changed out throughout the day, and we just said, how do we make that even more convenient? So we're put a couple water fountains in. Really, it's from an expense standpoint, it's not much at all. Actually, Covenant Health sponsors this one. So to our Covenant Health partners. But just making it easier for guests to get a swig of water while they're running around.
I do hope you all are kind of noticing. I mean, again, it's hard to picture when it's, you know, there's trucks and tape and stuff not open. But I do hope that you notice this water park is nestled into this like mountain hollow. There are trees all around. We try to work around as much nature as we can because again, that gives us the benefit of the natural shading. So if Jordan are we able to go on back up there, I love Slick Rock Racer because of the view. I mean, you get to the top and it's just so pretty, and there's trees all over it.
The company was known for this water park really is unique in its setting.
And I love the theming. Again, we are themed, so you know when you come to Dollywood Splash Country, you have the brand strength of Dollywood. It's not just like a standalone water park. So I mean, pay attention to like theme signs. It's just fun. I mean, there's some tongue-in-cheek stuff. There's some, you know, just themed with the mountains kind of stuff. But it's all just, it goes together nicely for that well-rounded experience of being immersed into a mountain, Smoky Mountain water park. But I love it. The view up there is phenomenal. I love being up there and taking it in as you're sliding down. This is a mat racer.
So you can't see it from where we are, but the second resort is just over this bridge, right behind you.
Did you guys hear that? So we were over there, but the resort.
Yeah, just behind us there. During the winter, we were able to see some of the construction vehicles before the foliage had come back in, obviously. But now that it has come in, you can't even see it. We won't be able to, over the noise of the kids screaming and having fun and the water, you won't even be able to hear vehicle traffic over there.
We have calming room at Dollywood, actually another on the way, and we have a calming area here at the water park. So I wanted you all to see that because again, we really are focused on trying to be an option for all families. And we know that some families with children or adults who have sensory processing disorders, it's hard to buy a ticket, commit to a day when you don't know how that day is going to go. So we try to create spaces for families to escape, to get away. We have intentionally created some sort of, you know, it's going to be different. It's not a room. At Dollywood, it is a room. Here, it's an area. We don't really have rooms available at the water park, but we did what we could. We used this space that was kind of no man's land. We put up a little bit of privacy. There's a screen, you know, you can pull if you need to. You know, when we're open, there's wind chimes, and there's like, you know, manipulatives that kids can play with. There's, you know, heavy like weighted, I don't know, like blankets that are different here at the water park or the theme park. So we've got, you know, weighted stuff to play with. That cabinet is just open and available for families to get in there and maybe find something that will help calm someone who's in the middle of a meltdown, or, you know, help someone kind of get centered. So we love just, again, everything we can think of, anything we can do to make this a possibility for families to take a breather, that they don't have to leave or go to a bathroom, you know, to kind of get back to where they can return to their day. So that's what this calming space is for. We're doing a couple of events, you know, we're again really trying to focus on those families. Hey, we want you to find solace in Dollywood. We want this to be a place where you can bring your family. So we're again trying to up our own awareness of what we can do, what we can provide. So I just want you guys to know this and have your ears open for when I'm starting to tell you more things that are coming in the future.
Just in case you were unsure of where we were when she was talking about the calming area, it is up here beside the Swiftwater Run where you're headed up to Slick Rock Racer. Go in the gate right there and there's a quiet area.
We will save you a seat until 11 a.m. over here at the ranger station. So
okay, this is going to be the Diamond Pass holder seating area.
You'll show an attendant your Diamond Pass and they'll let you in. After 11 o'clock, we've got to fill the seats. You know, think of it like a reserved seating movie theater or something like that. You've got to fill the seats. We just don't have enough seating to block off an entire section for the whole day. But we're really excited about that. Up here at the wave pool, you'll also, the big truck is gone. It'll be back very soon. We have it rewrapped. So those of you that have seen it before, you know that it was is the Teapot Junction food truck.
The other park, the theme park.
It has been rebranded as the Oakley Bros food wagon. So we're really excited about that. It'll come home here about the week before we open, and we'll get that set up. Sure. Yep.
Okay, again, in case you didn't hear it, if you've got the Diamond Pass for this season for Splash Country, if you get here, as long as you get here early, he said they can't keep saving the seats, but he said if you're here by 11, you'll have reserved seating over here by the wave pool.
We'll let you in about 11 o'clock. We're taking the roads down and making the space available. Yes, the pre-K pass essentially inherits the same cost.
Hey, George, you want to tell them golden hours here at the waterpark?
Lauren and her team have been working all winter to figure out how we can implement golden hour. So we are transitioning our timetable program to the exact same program that we are going to allow with Dollywood for the last several years. So our tickets, we won't have the little wrist watches anymore. We'll have the pre-printed wristbands. So they'll swing by in the morning, pick that up at each of our locations. We'll have scanners just like Dollywood does. That allows us to participate in golden hour here at the park. Now, we may not have every ride open for golden hour in the morning. Quite frankly, I don't think you would expect us to. The butterfly probably does not need a golden hour in the morning because the line throughout the day is really only 5 minutes. But we're focusing on Big Bear Plunge, so that is going to be a new attraction for our Time Saver H2O program. Wild River Falls is also a new attraction to the program here. And Swiftwater Run and River Rush, those are going to be the ones that we're going to try to commit to in the mornings to provide that golden hour experience throughout the morning. So just like Dollywood, every golden hour participant will need a gold or a diamond pass. Yep.
Is another reason why Dollywood Splash Country is a little bit different from most water parks is that we, again, with the Dollywood brand, we have live entertainment that we try to have here often. So in the back of the wave pool deck, we have 2 Hot Tuesdays, we have Splash Bash Live on Saturdays, we're developing another opportunity for live music on Thursdays. So again, we're just trying to, again, be that something a little bit different. What is that about our park? Well, again, we've got entertainment. We're going to be pulling in the festival touches here and there this summer, so live entertainment is something that we really are proud of at our water park.
While we're standing there, before we start walking in, I'll take a moment to introduce Lauren Lowry. Lauren Lowry is one of our operations managers, and she heads up our aquatics and attraction crews. Lauren's been with us for a number of years, and as she's grown up in this industry, she's developed a passion for making this park more accessible. So she's the one that constantly reminds us, hey, if we're redoing that counter, let's make sure that we lower it to an ADA height for the drink station. Hey, if we're doing this, we need to check on that bathroom. Do we have a changing table in there? So she's the one that's really just pushing us every day to be better.
I'll say, when we did our tour of the resort yesterday, I was bragging on how we do lifeguards with Ellis and Associates, or audits and everything. So I was bragging on that. But Lauren really, she heads up lifeguards, so she gets to be mom to how many teenagers?
275.
She is a very patient woman.
And time saver, yeah. And interns.
Yes, well, a lot, but I just, from what I was talking about yesterday, really was the lifeguards. I told them about the in-service hours and how we are auditing them, checking them. It's not just to go take a test and, not knocking that because I didn't have one. They were cool. But this is a little bit more intense. So, again, that most trusted water park, we really, that we own that. We want our team to be ready for whatever circumstances. So, that's part of that mission, is to make sure they are trained, they can respond.
They're really awesome. Very good team.
You pick up the phone and order lunch. You tell them, hey, I'd like some pizza and chicken tenders at 1 o'clock. They bring it to you. This is the way.
How far out can you book? How far out can you book? Because we tried to book one last summer, and they were booked for the rest of the summer.
Yeah, I think they're online now.
Oh, that's nice.
How much does this cost?
Like something.
Asking me to keep up with numbers is difficult. There's numbers all the time. But yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot more expensive than the standard. Again, there's a lot of stuff on the river. We've got this bar seating overlooking the river, which the standards don't have that. They don't have the stock refrigerator, and they have like a table instead of couches. Like these are usually cushions, so it's like couch settee kind of sitting. Then you've got the lounge chairs. Those are more like table and chairs. So those are a little bit cheaper. You do get a school pass discount. The numbers change. I don't really try. It's like go check Dollywood.
Okay, you probably heard Amber talking, but this is one of the Deluxe cabanas right here. I caught her talking a little bit about it with the TV, refrigerator. You're right by the river. There are some that are cheaper, but anyway, this is the way to go, I tell you. There are several of the cabana retreats to choose from. I know most of the time, which they don't have them up now, but yes, most of the time they do have some kind of shade curtain around them. So they look super nice. Okay, I'm gonna close out, but I'm gonna keep walking because I'm gonna get left. But hey, who can complain about being left in the water park, huh? There's a little bit of water in there, so surely I could go get in. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that little tour. There's a lot going on here, so this is kind of gives you an idea of what the water park looks like just a few weeks before opening. I've got other water park videos from Splash Country on my playlist, you know, on the channel. Be sure to check those out. But we will be back this summer and share some stuff here, and this place will look immaculate and look totally different than it does now. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. And I almost forgot, there are a few areas that we did not go to. Like I said, be sure to check out my other videos from the water park because I've got basically full tours. We didn't go down to the Cascades area, the Fire Mountain. We didn't go down to where the coaster, the aqua coaster is. So be sure to check those out because there is a lot more to the water park than the areas that we showed. She just took us around what was new for this year.